It will be at least another 48 hours before residents of a Clearwater condo are allowed back home. First responders ordered everyone to get out yesterday after cracks were found in a concrete support column in the first floor parking garage. Fox 13's Kaylee Tracy has been following this story. And Kaylee, you talked to a resident who says he had concerns last year.
Yeah, he tells me he thinks that safety protocols were overlooked during a recent concrete restoration project. He tells me he brought them up to management last February, that's of 2024, and he says that his feelings and his concerns, he feels like, were not heard.
We were checking in yesterday and it was big news.
That big news Karen Mann, staying down the street from the South Beach 3 condos in Clearwater Beach, is talking about is the condos evacuation.
They were very proactive, got everybody out of the building, and nobody was hurt. That's a perfect scenario right there. Perfect. Makes me feel better being on the 4th floor at the Marriott.
Permits for work on the condo's property show crews were replacing part of the garage floor parking slab, and a worker noticed large cracks in one of the concrete support columns Tuesday. First responders urgently evacuated 60 residents from the 12-story building. An email residents received from management around noon Wednesday says the engineering company Cairns Engineering is now working with the city of Clearwater and the construction contractor Suncoast Restoration and Waterproofing to stabilize the building.
So they used steel struts and steel beams to kind of make sure that the column wasn't going to come down anymore and that the floor and roof was under control and supported.
A spokesperson for Cairns Engineering says they're also working hard to evaluate the building and decide on an appropriate repair plan. She wasn't able to say how long that will take. The city spokesperson says additional work is needed to complete more substantial repairs. The building's milestone inspection from last year, just given to the city Wednesday, says Cairns Engineering did not find anything that would compromise the safety of the building. A state law put into place after the Surfside condo collapse in 2021 says aging condo buildings have to have structural inspections every 10 years. This condo's report says the condo was built in 1978. First responders in Clearwater say Surfside is always top of mind.
Anytime there's some sort of construction, that threat is always there. So you kind of prepare and look at all these buildings and hope that they don't, and just make sure you plan for the worst.
City officials say their building official will not let residents back into the building until they review a report from a structural engineer saying that the building is safe. Now, I did reach out to the Community Association property manager and I'm waiting to hear back. And the Red Cross has also offered help for those who are unable to find other places to stay while they can't stay here. Again, they were told for at least another 48 hours. Guys, back to you.
I'm glad you answered that. I was wondering where all of those people were going to go, right, while this was going on. Kaylee, thank you.